This is not a regular pepper soup. This is not just only tasty, this is very medicinal. Hello Value Farm, you're welcome back to my channel. In today's recipe, I'll share with you on how to make this very mouth-watering and medicinal pepper soup. Let's go. For this pepper soup, you can use any part of protein that you like. For these, I'm using the offals. And to make the offals, first of all, put it inside your pot. Add in salt. I've already washed this first. I'm going to add in water, cover these and allow this to boil. After the first water, we are going to discard it and we're going to start cooking. If you're using other types of protein for this, you will not need this stuff. This is just going to help you to discard the smell that comes with the offers, giving you a very fresh and tasty meat. So after that, I'm just going to transfer these back to a pot. See, trust me, if you follow this step, you're going to end up with a very tasty pepper soup. I added the other parts of the meat I'm using. Now, this is the secret blend. This is going to give you a very tasty pepper soup. All you have to do is to transfer all this to a blender and blend. And this is Tatashe, Scotch bonnet pepper, scent leaf, onion and ginger. See this makes lots of difference in your pepper soup. Just follow this step first. So I'm just going to add everything in the blender, add in little water. I know we are still going to add instant leaf towards the end of the video, but this initial stage is the main deal. Depending on your preference, you might want to blend this very rough, but I always like mine very smooth and it has this very strong and choking aroma. So all you have to do is just transfer this blend now to that meat that we have already put inside the pot. This is what it should look like. So I'm just going to transfer this to the pot now. With this blend now, you don't need to do too much for your pepper soup to taste very well. All you have to do is just add your seasoning powder and a good pepper soup spice. This is the highlight of this meal. The type of pepper soup spice you use determines how your pepper soup is going to turn out. This can make or mar your pepper soup. So if you cannot get a good pepper soup spice, I would advise for you to make yours at home. I already have the recipe here on my page. Just scroll down a bit, you are going to find it. All I have to do is just to mix this very well. Just make sure that every part of this meat have this goodness mix. Since you're not going to leave this to marinate, just add in your Eden fruit, cover up your pot and allow this to cook with this juice. We are not adding any water yet. So after some minutes, this is what it should look like. So right now, we're just going to add in water that will cook this protein till it is very soft and tender. At this stage, the aroma of this meal is already telling you that you're on the right course. So just relax. So all I have to do now is to stir this all together. I'm going to cover this up and allow this to continue cooking. See, if you follow this step, you might not need to add in any other ingredient except salt. That's if you eat salt. So I just checked and I added in extra water. I just poured in water to my blender and I'm just going to pour this into this. I don't want all those goodness to waste that is in the blender. So I'm just going to cover and allow this to cook. After about 20 minutes, this is what you have. You can see the liquid from this has reduced and the meat is very soft and tender. This is how I enjoy my pepper soup. You don't need to struggle with the texture of your meat when you're eating pepper soup to avoid pepper entering into your eye. So here, the Eden fruit have done his work, so I'm just going to take it out, stir this all together. So for texture, I'm just going to add in some roughly chopped pepper to this. This is totally optional, but I just like seeing that pepper in the soup. So after adding it, the next thing that we are going to add is just scent leaf. This is the second batch of scent leaf we are adding to this meal. So add in your scent leaf and stir this all together. Please, you can just taste and adjust if necessary. But in this case, there was nothing to add in this. So after stirring, we are just going to turn off your heat because you still want to see that leafy scent leaf in your pepper soup. You can pair this with anything that you like. You can even pair this with your swallow. If you know anyone that is recovering, just make this pepper soup for them. They are going to thank you. It is very spicy, it is very medicinal, and is also very tasty. For this, I paired it with some white agidi. Let me know if you want a recipe on how to make white agidi like this, and I'm going to share it for you. Just put the agidi first before you pour in this very spicy and delicious pepper soup on it. See, if you try this meal, I know you're going to thank me because the taste is going to show you that it's different with the one you'll be making all this while and this. Just to add this here, this is best served hot because once it cools, you might not like it. So just serve and enjoy immediately. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share. I would like to read your thoughts in the comment section. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, just take a moment and hit the subscribe button below. I share value and simple recipes that once you recreate, your loved ones or your family will definitely thank you. I will see you in my next video. Bye.